what's up guys, this is Subitude here and I'm going to make a new Slayer guide series. Basically at the moment I've got 87 Slayer. It's nowhere near 99 at the moment. It's going to take me a little while to get to it. So I thought I'd teach everybody who watches my videos how to do Slayer, where to start, and the requirements for it, and everything in between. So how to get Slayer tasks done correctly, locations of Slayer tasks, and it's just going to be one really big series that I'm going to put together. This first episode is going to be on what to do to start it, and what kind of things you should get before you sort of like start going on your Slayer journey to 99, or even just a lower level than that, maybe even 80 for Necreals, or maybe 83 for Dragon for the Spiritual Mages task, or maybe even 85 for the Whip. So I thought I'd just make this guide for you guys, teach you all I know about Slayer and everything in between. Once this series is finished and I've taught you everything that is possible to teach, I'm just gonna sort of get on with Slayer and just make little Slayer logs where I talk about what I got in recent tasks, and just like continue to help you guys out with like Slayer tasks and stuff that I miss out in between. So maybe if I get Dark Beast as a task, but when I finish the whole Slayer series, I'll make up some Dark Beast guides, or I'll make up some Iron Dragon guides, make up some Steel Dragon guides, so you guys are always entertained with my videos. But this video is just going to be able to start up the Slayer skill and what you should take and do for some of the tasks that you're going to get at a lower level. Just a couple of pointers for Slayer. It's quite a long-ended skill. You get real good drops though, and everything is good to do on Slayer because you get the charms, you get the drops. Like here, I just got a Rune Full Helm. That's about 20k. So for people who are quite low in level, maybe just wanting to make some money, then you're gonna just get drops like that, Rune Full Helms, and you're gonna get charms for your summoning and all the rest of it. So here we go, guys. I'm gonna start with the locations to go to get your first Slayer task. Slayer is a skill that has quests that you can do to get your Slayer XP, but it does not require a quest at the start to get it started. So I'll see you guys in a bit at the first Slayer Master and what he assigns. Okay, hey, what's up guys? I'm in Pt1 at the moment and just going to run to the first Slayer Master that you can get to if you are level 3 combat and you're wishing to do Slayer to train your account up. The best way to get to this place is the Games Necklace, teleport, rub it and teleport to the Pt1 Troll Invasion, and then you're just going to want to run east, past the bank and past the line of soldiers training, and then keep going east and past the pub, and then you should come across a skull icon on your mini-map, as you can see up in the top right hand corner. This guy right here is called Turiel, and he will change after the Wild Gothic Sleep to Spinia, but if you guys are low leveled, you don't need to worry about that too much until you do Wild Gothic Sleeps. Basically this guy you can talk to this guy, and he'll ask you what you're after. You basically, at the top you got your I need another assignment, do you have anything to trade? And then there should be other options, like depending on what quests you've done, and he also can give you the rewards after the quest Smoking Kills. I will also go through that quest as a later date, probably like episode 2 or 3 or something like that, and talk about all the quests needed so that you can get the best Slayer items and stuff like that. Basically, you can talk to this guy to get your task, and now I will display all the tasks that is possible to get from him, and I'll now just show you the rewards that you can get if you do the Smoking Kills quest, sorry, and then I will go into the Smoking Kills at a later date, maybe a later episode, depending on how far or how long this video is. So basically that's your first reward screen checkout, and you can also trade with this guy to get a number of items. All these items are really helpful on your Slayer tasks, so like, and depending on which Slayer task you have, they'll be better in some places and better in not. So basically from this guy you can buy your Enchanted Gem, which allows you to see how many kills you've got left in one task, your Mirror Shield, which will help you with Basilisk, Cockatrices and other tasks, your Leaf Bladed Spear, which if you do not have enough money for a Leaf Bladed Sword, you can use against Churofs in your Slayer, You can have broad arrows here, which you can use after 50, after I think it's 55 range and 55 slayer, but comment in the section if that's wrong there, sorry guys. A bag of salt, which will help you kill rock slugs, rock hammer for gargoyles, face mask for dust devils, ear muffs for banshees, nose peg for aberrant spectres, I believe. You can buy the Slayer staff here for barrows, 21k. I'm not sure really what the Slayer staff is used for other than the Slayer dart spell. The spiny helmet, which can be used to reach tiers of Gothics and used to kill wall beasts if you get them as a task. Fishing explosives, which will, I'm not sure what task that's for. If you guys know, comment in the section below. So if somebody does get them as a task and needs that item, then comment down below. Ice cooler, again, not sure what that task is. I never really needed to use the fishing explosive and ice cooler. Slayer gloves, unlit bug lantern for harpy bug swarms, insulated boots for I think kilowatts, I think the task is, fungicide spray and fungicide, I think they're for zygomites, unfinished broad bolts which you can finish up, and the broad heads, Slayer bell, not sure what that was for, and the witchwood icon, which I'm also not sure what that was for. So if you guys know what they are, just comment down below, so if somebody gets them as a task, they know what to take. Sorry about the not like so much researched Slayer guide, but like I didn't really get any of these as a task, and I hope you don't either. So I will now show you the next Slayer guy to do, so in a bit guys. Okay, so hey, what's up guys, this is the next part and the next Slayer Master that you can use when you're 20 combat. If you're low again and you fancy getting up Slayer and you're about 20 combat, I would recommend using this guy right here. So I'll just run towards him. Basically, to get to this guy, you need to go to Varrock, then go to the to the east end of town, and then use the shortcut up to there. If you've done the Priest in Peril quest, this is the only time you'll be able to access this guy. So if you haven't done it, then move on to the next Slayer guide, which will be, you can skip forward to it, and I'll put some little annotations in if you guys need to skip forward to it. Basically, no need to explain this guy, but basically he gives higher Slayer tasks, and the Slayer tasks will be on the thing. You can obviously talk to him, get your task, trade with him to get the Slayer items which I just showed you, or you can get the rewards from him. It all works in the same way, and in a later date episode I will obviously go through all the rewards that are possible to get from him. Okay, so I'll see you at the next guy. Hey, what's up guys, this is the third Slayer Master and this is how to get to him. If you teleport to Varrock or you teleport to Edgeville, either one doesn't matter, but if you teleport into Varrock and you can't quite own an Amulet of Glory yet, use the teleport to Varrock and then run over to here. This shortcut needs 21 agility if you're new to members and you just want to crawl underneath there. But if you've got the Amulet of Glory, I'll show you where you spawn with the Amulet of Glory. Many people might know this, but I'm just going through it guys, just in case you are literally just getting the members server now and you just wanted to know about the Slayer skill. So if you buy an Amulet of Glory, at the moment they're about 30k in the GE. Literally you're going to just spawn just beside this bank, and to literally, if you've teleported to Varrock, follow the route I've just taken, but if you've teleported to Edgeville using the Amulet of Glory, take this route. Okay, here we go. So you're going to start from there, or you're going to start from the Varrock Telly as I've just shown you, and you're going to want to climb down into this trapdoor here. Not close the coffin, why was the misclick then? Climb down the trapdoor, then you're going to want to run north. This is the easiest way to get to this guy. I wouldn't recommend taking the other route through the hill giants if you can, because literally there's just like too many NPCs and you don't really want to be losing life points when you want to go and get a Slayer task. So the skeletons here will only attack you if you are not double their combat level +1, I think it is. So just watch out for that. Maybe just bring down your rune plate or whatever armor you've got. So this is the guy called Fanaka, and this guy will also be to do with your achievement diaries for Varrock, so you might get to know him before I've done this Slayer guide, so you guys might know how to get to him. Obviously he's got the talk to option, the get task, the trade and the rewards, and these are all the same as the last one. I will now also display all the Slayer tasks that you can get from him, so if you feel that this guy's right for you, you need to be 40 combat and the tasks are there. So I'll see you at the level 70 combat Slayer. guide.